This microcredential is about forestry measurement and processing and has three targeted skills. This targeted skill is about basic estimation. Simple measures of height and diameter are not always a complete indicator of the amount of lumber in a tree. Merchantable tree height is a measure of the most valuable parts of a tree, from the stump, or 1 foot above the ground, to where the tree narrows or branches, after which the tree is not useful for lumber. Usually, the minimum diameter considered useful for lumber is 8 inches. Tree form determines the merchantable tree height. A forked trunk, one with several branches, will limit the value of the tree. Merchantable tree height is measured and converted into logs. A standard log is 16 feet. The number of 16-foot logs possible in a tree can be measured with the scale on the merit hypsometer. Standard practice is to round down to the nearest half log. For example, a tree with a merchantable height of 66 feet will have four 16-foot logs. A tree that is 90 feet tall will have 5.5 16-foot logs. An important measure in the lumber industry is board foot. This is a piece of wood 1 inch thick, 12 inches wide, and 12 inches long. That is 1 inch times 12 inches times 12 inches for a total of 144 cubic inches. When buying and selling lumber, the board foot is the common unit. Merchantable tree sections are called saw logs and will go to a sawmill to be sawn into various types of lumber products based upon the type of wood. Biltmore sticks often have a scale and table to determine tree volume and board feet. After determining tree diameter and height in 16-foot lengths, the chart on the back of a Biltmore stick converts a tree's measures to board feet. Foresters use a variety of tables to estimate the board feet in a log based on its length and diameter. The common log rules are International Quarter-Inch Kerf Log Rule, Scribner, and Doyle. Which table foresters may use often is regulated by their state or region. This table shows a tree volume table based on the International Quarter-Inch Rule. An estimate for the board foot volume of a tree is available at the intersection of the row associated with the diameter at breast height, called dBH in the left column, and the right column for the correct number of logs. For example, a tree with a dBH of 20 inches and 2 logs is estimated to have 296 board feet. The Doyle rule is widely used and is about 200 years old, but it underestimates the board feet in smaller logs. Although the Scribner rule is more reliable than Doyle for smaller logs, the International Quarter-Inch Log Rule is considered most accurate to predict yield. All rules account for the tree trunk tapering at the top. This targeted skill reviewed several exercises in estimation, including calculating the merchantable tree height and how it translates into the number of logs and board feet of lumber in a tree.